Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for game 2 of today's doubleheader. Here's the starting lineup for the second game, the series finale for the weekend. Starting first is the visiting top block, the University of Arkansas Monticello. Playing first, center fielder number 6, Cynthia Sexton. Playing second, designated player number 5, 16, Liberty. Playing third, left fielder number 3, Jaden Hart. Playing fourth, first baseman number 19, Sophie Wood. Playing fifth, third baseman number 20, Kata Collins. Playing sixth, the right fielder number 18, Maddie Sluggin. Playing seventh, the second baseman number 17, Tammy Walker.
Hi everybody, this is John Fanta with Fox Sports and the Big East Digital Network.
Hi, this is Brad Sham, voice of the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm Nicole Auerbach.
Kevin Kugler of Westwood One.
Hi everybody, it's Pete Kranick of the Memphis Grizzlies and Fox Sports Southeast.
Hi, this is Chuck Swirsky with the Chicago Bulls, our flagship station, 670 The Score.
This is Kyle Peterson with ESPN.
This is Tom Hart of ESPN and the SEC Network. Thanks for tuning in to the Washington Sports Digital Network.
Designated player number 29, Farley Huddleston. Shortstop number 1, Remington Adams. Third baseman number 11, Jocelyn Aaron. Third baseman number 25, Jordan Merritt. Catching number 23, Bella Roseberry. Batting ninth, left fielder number 12, Olivia Seeley. Starting pitcher for your Tigers, number 00, Katie Amador.
Hello, here at Langston Field. Coming into the game, Ouachita is 16 and 26 after the victory they had just a minute ago, and they're now 7 and 15 in conference play. On the other end, Monticello, their record is 14 and 22, 8 and 14 in the conference. Ouachita is number 10 in the GAC. They're just on the edge of getting into the conference tournament. To get into the conference tournament, you must be top 8 in the conference, and so every game matters for this Ouachita team. First pitch inside. Batting for Monticello, leadoff hitter and playing center field is Dacia Sexton. She's a junior. High pop fly, and the ball's gonna land in foul territory. Your starting pitcher for Ouachita is Katie Amader. She's a freshman, ERA of 3.46, has a win-loss record of 10 and 12. She's pitched 117 innings and has 69 strikeouts on the year. Very impressive. Called ball. Your starting lineup for Monticello is Caitlin Province, for Monticello, your starter High pop fly into left field and tracks it down. For out number 1. Now hitting Lexi Livesey. She's a freshman. Called strike. So your starting lineup for Monticello, your first batter was Dacia Sexton, now Lexi Livesey, Jaden Hart, Sophia Wood, Kata Collins, Maddie. And hit by pitch is Lexi. She's going to take first base. Batting 7th, Kami Walker. Batting 8th, Lauren Spoon. And in your 9-hole, Laney Tippin. On first base is number 5, Lexi. She's a freshman. The 0-0. Fly ball down the line. Looks like the sun might have gotten in the way there. Has turned out to be a beautiful day here in Arkadelphia. We had some very bad weather the past couple of days, and even this morning very cold. See if I can get the weather. 65 degrees right now. See the wind slightly blowing out to right field. It's going to favor some of those left-handed hitters for their pull side. Katie hits another batter now. That's 2 hit by pitches and 2 batters. She only had 8 coming into the game and already has 2 in the first 2. Now batting for Monticello is number 3, Jaden Hart. That pitch low, nice block by the catcher, Bella Roseberry. The pitch, high and outside. She's really struggling right now. And head coach for Ouachita is going to go out there and talk to her, calm her down a little bit. Obviously, command has been a little bit of an issue early on here with only a few strikes. As I said earlier, this win would be big for Ouachita, being able to sweep Monticello. A little bit of history coming into this game is last year, whenever these two teams played, Monticello got the best of Ouachita over at Monticello. They won the series 2-1. And swinging through it is Sophia Wood. Nice pitch there by Katie. The 2-1. Just low. We do see in the bullpen a little bit of movement for Ouachita. The 3-1, big pitch here. Called strike on the inside half. A pitch that was much needed. Full count, runners on second and first is fouled back. We've seen this Ouachita team get, I would say, be a very sparky team on the hitting side of things. Ball hit right back up the middle. Diving, can't get to it. Center fielder comes up for the play at the plate, and it is safe. The first run of the game goes to Monticello. And credited for the RBI there was Sophia Wood. And now draws up Kata Collins, a freshman. And comes back firing with a fastball called strike one. Pitch low. Surprised that we were even able to play both of these games here in Arkadelphia. The weather for the past couple days and the flooding and tornadoes have really been horrible for the city of Arkadelphia. In center field, the practice field ball was completely flooded, and we saw people with kayaks out there messing around and swimming in the water. It was almost a lake out there. You can see in left field here, ground ball back to the pitcher and gets the lead out at third base. Very smart to get that lead runner. That's the first out for Katie Amador. You can see in left field a little bit, even all in the outfield, very muddy. So it's going to be tough for those outfielders to make a play. A lot more balls that are going to be able to fall into the gaps. And as I said earlier, that wind's slightly blowing into right center field, so any left-handed hitters, it's really going to favor them. And also for the right fielder, it's tough for them to see with the sun beaming right in the eyes. Another ball hit back up the middle. Coach sends her home. The play at the plate, safe. Monticello 2, Ouachita 0 here early in the first. And was a nice throw, but not in time. The center fielder, Caitlin Province. That pitch fouled back. Hitting for Monticello now is number 17, Cami Walker. Inside, called strike number 2. So Monticello already has 2 runs and only 2 hits. It's those hit by pitches and walks that will really kill you as a pitcher and as a team. In the moment, you don't think that it's really that much, but one error or one little hit can drive in many. And swinging through it, and strikeout number 3, out number 3 there for Ouachita, Katie Amador getting out of the inning. Monticello leads things at 2 here early in the top of the first, not going to the bottom of the first. Ouachita's going to try to answer back on those runs. Starting things off with Caitlin Province as your leadoff hitter for Ouachita. We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
I'm attorney Taylor King. For years, you've heard us say we'll be on your side, by your side.
I'm attorney Austin King. At Taylor King Law, we stand by that promise.
And I'm attorney Maggie King Davis. I'm proud to be a part of a team of dedicated professionals who are prepared
to be on your side and by your side when you need us most.
If you've been injured, contact the Taylor King Law Firm.
And we, and more, will be on your side, by your side.
Owned by OBU alumni, Java Primo is the official coffee house of Ouachita Tiger football. At Java Primo, amazing coffee is just the beginning. Try our great options at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and don't forget about our amazing desserts. Also, shop Java Primo's gift selection 24/7 online at javaprimo.com.
Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
Welcome back to Washita Sports Digital Network. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Grant Johnson. Here at Langston Field, as Washita is facing off against Monticello. They've already won the first 2 games, meaning that they automatically win the series, best 2 of 3, but we're hoping to sweep this 3rd game. Monticello, though, had 2 quick runs in the top of the 1st with multiple hit-by pitches helping them out and 2 hits to go with it. There are also 2 runners left stranded. Katie Amador was the pitcher. Now on the other side, pitcher for Monticello is Kyan Woods. She's 3 for 6, win-loss record, has a 7.70 ERA and a 2.06 WHIP. Kaylin Province, the junior, hitting for Washita. Called ball. She has the average of 250 and has 24 hits on the year, 8 RBIs. She also has the most walks on the team with 22. So a player that likes to see a lot of pitches, and right on cue, she's going to walk down to first base. Batting in her 2-hole and playing second base is Bailey King. She's a sophomore.
Second baseman, Bailey King.
Bailey King's batting .331 on the year. The first pitch to her. Thinks about it. You see, looks like she was trying to bunt down third base. Number 24, Monticello, Kata Collins, was ready for it. You see her shifted in, as well as the first baseman too. The pitch, called strike on the outside half. The delivery from Woods is slapped to the pitcher, looking to turn 2, gets the lead runner at second, gets at least 1. Nice job from Kyan Woods to know where to go with the ball, never hit with it. Now due up is Emily Reed. Has the highest batting average on the team with .333. She's from Benton, Arkansas, went to Benton High School. She has the most home runs on the team as well, with 9 and 35 RBIs to go with it. Very impressive, is one that can definitely lift one out of here, to say the least. Runner steals, play at second, and she's hosed. What a throw from the catcher for Monticello, Lauren Spoon. Wow. Coach for Washita is going to go out there and argue about it a little bit. From up here, I don't know if we can get a replay on that or not, but look clear as day. The throw definitely beat her. The pitch to Emily Reed. It's called strike low. Very low. So with 2 outs, Washita's gonna try to get something going. through it as Emily Reed took a big hack at it. Looks like she's on it. Kyan Woods, one of the best pitchers for Monticello. It is game 3 of the series. And it's hit Emily Reed on her hands. A little frustrated after that. But on the 2-2 is gifted a free bag. You can see she's in pain a little bit, walking it off. That one's gonna hurt on the hands.
Designated player, Marley Huddleston.
Looks like she's all right, back to first base. Now due up is number 29, Marley Huddleston. She's a junior. Batting .300 on the year. She has 4 RBIs, and with Emily Reed on first base, maybe she can drive something in the gap and score. First pitch, a ball. Just a bit outside. I mentioned earlier how big of really every single game for this Ouachita team is, being number 10 in the conference and hoping to make it to Bentonville for the GAC tournament. That's really all that matters, as long as you get in that top 8. Obviously for seeding, it'd be best to be a lower seed playing a higher seed, but everybody's on the even playing field once you make it there. Ball ripped into left field. Reed's gonna try for third, and she gets there safely. Nice job by Huddleston. And what a swing.
Now batting shortstop, Remington Adams.
Now batting shortstop, Remington Adams, junior. .252 average. You see a pinch runner come in for Ouachita, number 5, Lakin Golden, over on first base. So now with 2 outs, Adams is put in, to say the least, a tough spot. See the outfield shifted heavily to the left. That right fielder, the right field line is wide open. That pitch foul and landed fair, but with the spin, went foul. Adams has 24 RBIs on the year, hoping to at least make it 25 with Reed standing on third base. Woods, the pitch, ball slapped to shortstop, close play at first, called out. Nice play, and with runners threatening, Kyan Woods gets out of the inning, runners on third and first, and nobody scored. In the first inning, we got Monticello at 2, Ouachita at 0. Monticello with 2 hits in that top of the first, and Ouachita could not respond with any runs of their own. Stay tuned as we go into the top of the second. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Achita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Washita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Washita.
I'm Rex Horn, the Interim Executive Director of the Arkansas Baptist State Convention, and today I'm joined by my friend Dylan, who is an attorney with the Arkansas Baptist Foundation with an important word for you.
The foundation is here to help you support your Ouachita Tigers. If you'd like to create an estate plan that supports Ouachita and its mission, or learn about other giving opportunities, please contact us using the information below.
I'm Rex Horn, the Interim Executive Director of the Arkansas Baptist State Convention.
And welcome back. I'm Grant Johnson, your play-by-play announcer for today's game. As I mentioned earlier, this Ouachita team's trying to get into that top 8. They're at number 10 right now, and every win matters. Ouachita's going to keep Katie Amador out there, stick to their guns. We saw some movement later in that first inning in the bullpen, but decided to stick with Amador pitching. Her 0-2 pitch. Line drive just over the second baseman. Credited for the hit is number 15. Excuse me, number 16. Can't get a name on her. Number 16, Lauren Spoon, there it is. She's the catcher for Monticello. Squared around, decides not to bunt, but is called strike anyways. Lainey Tippin is now due up. With 0-1 against her, I'm going to guess she's going to lay down the bunt still. Decides not to and slaps it through the 6-hole. Very smart there to give the hit instead of the bunt. She showed the bunt first, and both the third and first baseman kind of shaded in, and that allowed that 6-hole to really open up, and that's exactly where she hit it. She just slapped it through that 6-hole and gets credit for the hit. That's now Monticello's 4th hit of the ball game. And Amador in the same situation we saw earlier with runners on first and second and nobody out. Both of these now being off hits. In the first inning, they were both hit by pitches. So she's filling up the zone more, but Monticello seems to be seeing her very well. 1-0 is bunted, but it's foul. Now up is the leadoff hitter, Dacia Sexton. As I said earlier, in the first, she got hit by pitch, and she also scored. She's one of the 2 runs for Monticello. Pitch is fouled back. She now has 2 on her. Katie Amador looking to get a strikeout here. The 0-2 outside. Excuse me, that was the 1-2, and now it's 2-2. Amador does have 1 strikeout. She struck out the last batter in the first inning. Hit well down the line, fair ball. Right fielder cannot get to it, scores 1. The play at the plate, scores 2, and that's a triple credited to Dacia Sexton. And Reed out there in right field, they had her shaded and shifted a little bit in that right center gap, and Dacia Sexton just pokes 1 down the line and scores 2 with a 2 RBI triple. Looks like that's all of Katie Amador's work for today's game. She allowed 5 hits, 4 runs, but got 1 strikeout. Now pitching is number 77 is Tuesday Melton. She's a senior, one of the only 6 seniors on this team. We're going to take a quick break while she gets warmed up. We've got a runner on third base, and Lexi Livesay due up to the plate. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
That's a timeout on betting. It completely changed the game, and you didn't even notice. Let me break it down for you. Betting ads are applying full court pressure and getting you to play the game. Many of you are falling for it and losing big money. Addiction is happening in some more than others. Now players are getting harassed by bettors. And we all know that's not how the game is won. So it's on us to be good teammates and draw the line to stay ahead of betting consequences.
We're back here at Langston Field on the Ouachita campus. I'm Grant Johnson, your play-by-play commentator for today's game. 3rd game of the series, 2nd of today. As I said earlier, new pitcher for Ouachita, Tuesday Milton. We saw her warming up in the pen earlier. We actually saw her in the 1st inning warming up, and Ouachita decided to stick with Katie Amador in the 2nd inning. The pitch from Tuesday, and bunt laid down, fair ball, but in a pickle is Sexton. They're running her down and finally get her. And now at second base, the play is safe. Wow, what a sequence that was. The bunt just happened to land right in front of the catcher. Looked like a squeeze play. Was trying to get the runner on third to slide in safely, but the bunt just didn't go far enough. It was right in the catcher's hands. Lexi does advance to second base on the base running error and on the bunt. Now batting is Jaden Hart, senior for Monticello, number 3. So Tuesday Melton, the pitcher for Ouachita. First batter she sees, she gets an out. Jaden Hart now batting for Monticello. She was hit by pitch in her first at-bat of the game. Melton delivers. Is rolled over on the third base side. Nice play there from Monticello's coach, a little behind the back to get the ball to their Ouachita's third baseman. You can feel the vibes feeling very good for Monticello, very loud dugout. Already up 4-0 in the 2nd inning. I wouldn't count Ouachita out at all though, a very streaky team as I said earlier. Is a team that can really do some damage, and whenever the bats are rolling, they're rolling. 3-2, runner on second. The pitch. Hit to shortstop. Easy play. Is Adams. And now due up is Sophia Wood. Another senior for Monticello. One of the 3 starting seniors for Monticello. Melton coming into the game as a 6.4 ERA, has 17 strikeouts, and has pitched 27.1 innings. Ball in the dirt. first game of this series was actually played at Monticello High School on Sunday afternoon. In that game, Ouachita won. And the momentum really carried on to today as they won the first game today as well. You see that wind change a little bit of colder air, and flags blowing straight in. Melton looking to get her 18th strikeout of the season, and she does. Retires Monticello's number 19, Sophia Wood. So Milton comes in, and very, very impressive outing for her, but an even better inning for Monticello. They're now at 5 hits and 4 runs. Ouachita's gonna have to get something going here in the bottom of the second. Still got some time, but time is ticking. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
Make Print Mania in downtown Arkadelphia your place to get embroidery, screen printing, trophies, and more. Drop by their store on Main Street in downtown Arkadelphia or visit their website at printmaniatees.com to see how they can help your business or group. Need a shirt for an event? Let Print Mania take care of that. Need promotional materials for your business or organization? You can let Print Mania take care of that too. A family-run local business in Arkadelphia, Print Mania has been serving the public since 1992. Call Print Mania today, 870-246-3803.
I'm Sandra, this is Jorge, and we were adopted in 2019. I remember when they first came to us, Michael was already a teenager. The whole cliche of they're so lucky to have you guys, and it's the other way around. They have changed our family for the better. They chose to love us. They didn't have to. They chose us. Family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Now up is number 11 and third baseman, Jesselyn Ahrens, the senior. First pitch to her was the ball, and the second one's a strike. The pitch hit well into left field, but standing out there is left fielder sorry, they don't got her on the starting roster. Can't see the number from up here, but just standing right there for Monticello was their left fielder, was struck well from Ahrens. And now up is Jordan Merritt. Ball tapped to second base, should be an easy play, and it is. You can really feel it rolling for Monticello, and their dugout's very, very loud. Now up is the catcher, Bella Roseberry, only a freshman, with a .219 batting average so far in her freshman college career. Pitch from Woods. Is the ball low? Coming into the game, Ouachita lost their last series versus Arkansas Tech, but is currently on a 3-game win streak after beating Monticello yesterday 8-1 and beating Delta State 8-7 in an 8-inning ball game on Wednesday. Monticello looking to snap that win streak that Ouachita's on. Woods with the pitch. Ball rolled over and hit off the glove of the third baseman. Playing third base is Kata Collins, the freshman. Regardless, gets a little bit of a spark for Ouachita. I believe they're going to put that down as an error, but whenever you put the ball in play, good things happen. So now up, Olivia C., the 9-hole, looking to flip the batting order over. A swing the first pitch. She squares, but decides not to go with the pitch outside. 1-1. She squares now. Nice bunt. Gonna be a close play, and it's safe. Nice job from Olivia C. to keep it going. Being number 9, it's not always easy, even mentally. But she flips it on over for the first batter, Caitlin Province. Now her second at-bat of the day. She walked in her first at-bat. Province has 8 RBIs on the year. The 1-0. Fastball taken down the middle. And high and tight is the ball. So now a hitter's count for Province. She has a .250 batting average. Looking to do some damage here. Inside again. We see Woods play back at second was close as catcher tried to snap throw it behind her. Hitters count again to Province. Is walked, and now the bases are juiced for one of your best hitters on the team, Bailey King. And here's where things can really turn around with just one swing of the bat. King, a sophomore, but has already had a very impressive season and career here at Ouachita. Woods with the first pitch to King. Is a ball, and the play at the plate, save. As Roseberry comes sliding in for the first run for Ouachita. Now a 4-1 ball game here in the second. All the runners advance, and now runners on third and second. 1-0. Low and inside for a ball. So Woods got 2 quick outs, and a small bunt, what seems small, has really turned things around, and a small walk as well, Roseberry. Pitch. That one's a strike. I think Ouachita might have been in a take till you get a strike type of hitting style, as Woods has started to slip away with her command. She's been great today, not allowing a run in the first. Pitch from Woods, and squares around but can't touch it. And big pitch here. 2-2-2. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And a big shift in the outfield. The center fielder is pretty much playing the left center gap. Ball number 3. The outfield also playing in, excuse me there. Outfield playing in. Anything over their heads will definitely score 2. The 3-2 to King. Hit into center field where nobody's standing. 1 run scores, 2 run scores, and a double for King. A 2 RBI double. I said a second ago that the center fielder was playing in the left center gap, and King makes her pay for it, just hits it right back where it came from, up the middle, and nobody was there. Makes it a 4-3 game, still in Monticello's favor, but Emily Reed, one of your power bats, is now due up. Ground ball to third base, and retired is Reed. Woods finally gets out of the inning. We see some movement in the Monticello bullpen. Interested to see if they go back out with their guns with Woods or change things up. Regardless, Ouachita gets 3 runs in the inning, has 4 hits on the day, and a big double from Bailey King. 2 RBI double. Makes this game 4-3. Stay tuned. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
Whether you realize it or not, you see the work of bats and signs all around Arkadelphia. When you see the Badger equipment trailer on the way to a Badger game, Bats and Signs did that. When you're watching the Badgers, Tigers, or Reddies and see the signage that just really makes their facilities pop, Bats and Signs did that too. You see the signage in downtown Arkadelphia, on the campuses of Ouachita and Henderson, or the sign in your neighbor's yard supporting a candidate or their favorite Badger? Yep, Bats and Sign did that too. Longtime residents and supporters of all things Arkadelphia called Mark, Jared, Chris, or Ryan at Bats and Signs today to see what they can do for you.
At Berry and Turnage, we specialize in bringing the law to your corner. We are dedicated to understanding what results you want and to helping you understand what actions we can take on your behalf. With over 30 years of experience and a proven track record.
And we're back here at Langston Field. Now in the top of the 3rd. Tuesday Melton pitching for Ouachita. She came in the 2nd inning and got 3 quick outs. That ball fouled away. Batting for Monticello is number 20, Kata Collins, a freshman. And what a big inning it was for Ouachita. I told you that they're a team that gets sparky, and whenever the bats get rolling, they get rolling, and that's exactly what happened in the last inning. I want to credit Olivia C. there for the big inning. Laid a bunt down and beat the throw, and I would say that really got some momentum going. She's the 9-hole hitter, high pop fly in right field. That sun in the way, but nice job from the second baseman to cover some ground and make the play. And you see Reed and second baseman Bailey King talking it out over there. Reed saying, "Thank you, that sun was high, I couldn't see anything." King also had the big hit there in the bottom of the 2nd inning, had a 2 RBI double. What normally would have been an out, probably a line drive out and to center fielder, was a double after a big outfield shift, favoring the left side and just left center field wide open. Melton the pitch, low. Hitting for Monticello is Maddie P. Flegan. She's a senior. One is swung through. Melton now has her batter 1 and 2. She only has 1 strikeout on the day, but looking to make it another one. High pitch is a ball. Melton with the pitch is fouled off. Want to give some credit here to Maddie as she's really battling, making this a high pitching count. Now with the 6th pitch of the at-bat. It's hit softly to third base, and all over it is number 11, Aarons. 2 quick outs for Melton. She's been very dominant. Didn't get the start, but has came in and performed very well. Squares around, decides not to bunt it is Walker, the second baseman for Monticello. In Walker's first at bat, she struck out. Ball number 2. That one called a strike. One thing to note coming into the game is Monticello's lead hitter, Aubrey Goodnight, at a .337 average and only 4 strikeouts on the year, is not in the game. Not sure as to what that might be or why she's not, but it's definitely something to notice in the lineup card for Monticello. Melton, pitch, swung through, and strike number 3. Melton with a very dominant inning there, not allowing any runners, any hits, and a strikeout to go with it. Let's see what Ouachita offense can do. In the bottom of the 3rd, had a very good bottom of the 2nd, and see if those bats are still rolling here in the 3rd. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network. We'll be right back.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
Back here at Langston Field, I'm Grant Johnson, your play-by-play commentator for today's game.
Marley Huddleston.
Marley Huddleston for Ouachita due up to the plate. Has an even 300 batting average coming up until this game. Ouachita looking to keep the bats rolling. They got it rolling late in the 2nd. Had 2 outs, nobody on, and ended up scoring 3 runs with the help there from Bailey King, the 2nd baseman. Pitch called a strike. Woods with the 0-2 in the dirt. We'll say I've been very impressed with Monticello's catcher, Lauren Spoon. The sophomore, she gunned a runner out, trying to take second base, and she's been blocking balls up well. That one fouled back. Huddleston not going down without a fight. We wondered coming into this inning if Monticello would stick with Woods on the mound, and that's exactly what they do. The wheels started falling off the bus a little bit in the bottom of the second inning. She had 2 outs and nobody on, letting up 3 runs. As Huddleston is hit in the foot and granted first base. And it's one of those things that whenever you have 2 outs, you really don't want to, I guess, play with your food, is what you can say. Just go ahead and go attack that batter, go ahead and attack that hitter, especially with nobody on. Sometimes you can get too ahead of yourself and already start thinking about the next, either at bat or next inning, and that can really hurt you. You see Monticello's pitcher number 4 in the bullpen, Mackenzie Martin. Looks like she's loose and ready to go. I'm gonna guess if Woods doesn't get out here, they might go to the next one, but she gets a ball hit right back at her and gets the lead out. So Woods gets a quick out there. Now due up is Ahrens. One of the 6 seniors on the team. The only senior starting in the lineup for today's game. Called strike number 1. Inside, called ball. Gonna guess if Woods struggles anymore, head coach for Monticello is gonna put in Mackenzie Martin, a junior. And taking second with the delayed steal. Is Huddleston. Adams. Taking second base. Nice job to catch the catcher sleeping. Strike number 2. Only 1 out. Due up is Jordan Merritt. 2-2. Nice job to fight there. Was way up and out. Somehow got a piece of it and fouled back. Ahrens has 8 RBIs on the season. Looking to make it 3. Ball hit off the catcher's mitt, was in the dirt and kicked away, and that advances Adams to third base now and was already in scoring position, but is even better now. 3-2 to Ahrens. Ahrens looking to score the runner on third, swings through that one with a big hack and is tagged out. Fell out of the catcher's glove, but arguing if it was a foul ball, and they reversed the call. Can't say I've seen too many reverse calls like that. Maybe the catcher just misspoke or not sure, but regardless, we're going to go back to the 3-2. Looking to score Adams on third. And another big swing, fouled into her own dugout. And what a fight Aarons has put up here. Aarons got out in her first at bat. Three-two. Way outside. What a hard-fought bag that was. As Aarons fouled many off, and I think Monticello is going to change pitchers. Thought they were going to go to number 4, Mackenzie Martin, but it looks like they're going to go to number 9, Ronnie Johnson, a sophomore and right-handed pitcher. And this could be big for Ouachita with runners on third and first. Only one out. We're going to take a little bit of a break as new pitcher Ronnie Johnson warms up. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
Now pitching for Monticello is number 9, Ronnie Johnson.
Hey world, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving. All right, let's go. Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckled tight. Both hands on the wheel and your phone out of sight. When not in your hand trying to text somebody back. Because if you do, your car might get smacked. The moral of the story, just put your phone down. The people on the road will stay safe and sound. Put your phone down, put your phone down. People on the road will stay safe and sound. Yeah.
Batting for your Ouachita Tigers is Jordan Merritt. Doesn't have a hit yet, but looking to change that in today's game. Has runner on third and first here in the bottom of the third. And a little bit of a pitching change. Ronnie Johnson in is a sophomore right-handed pitcher for Monticello. You see third and first base. Both of them in. They're going to let her take second base, but with a fake throw, and is safe over there at third base. The third base runner got a little bit too antsy, thought that the catcher, Lauren Spoon, was going to throw down to second base. Instead, Monticello was just going to let him keep it, but it was a nice fake throw and almost had the runner on third. I think if the infielders first and third base weren't shifted in, then might have had the play at third. Regardless, both runners in scoring position. That bunt had a little bit of side spin and went foul. Jordan Merritt has a .281 batting average and has 5 RBIs. With 2 runners in scoring position and only 1 out. She's threatening to score 2 here. Anything in the outfield will definitely score 1 and maybe 2. 1-1. Called ball. The 2-1 to Merritt. It's fouled back and off the net. It's a situation here where obviously you're trying to get a hit with only 1 out. You can put something deep into outfield. So the wind is blowing out. And that'll easily sacrifice fly and score 1. See what she does here, 2-2. And a big swing in a left center field. Tracked down, what a catch. And back, the play at third is out. It's a double play. And what a catch that was by the left fielder. And the runner on third did not tag up. I guess she thought that was definitely going to drop, and it did not. And what a play. And gets Monticello out of the inning, had 2 runners in scoring position, and puts a big 0 on the scoreboard for the inning. What a play. We're going to take a quick break as Ouachita's now going to have to defend a very hot and streaky Monticello team, and now has things rolling in the Monticello dugout. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
We're back here at Langston Field on the Ouachita campus. Now into the top of the 4th inning. It's been a very exciting ball game between Ouachita and Monticello. Ouachita looking to sweep the series and get their 3rd victory. Second one of today. It is a doubleheader day. Monticello is leading the way with a big catch in left field. Put a pause on Ouachita's scoring run and doubled up the runner on third. Runner on third thought that there wasn't a shot on that play. Left fielder for Monticello said, "Yeah, I got it." The left fielder was Jaden Hart, a senior. And now due up is Lauren Spoon. She has a hit in today's game. Tuesday Melton has 29 pitches this far and has been very dominant, allowing 0 hits, 0 earned runs, 0 walks, and 2 strikeouts. She didn't start the game, but has came in and gave it her all. The 0-1. High fly ball. Sun is in the eyes of the first baseman. And a bit of a collision over there on first base. And it wasn't obstruction, but we hear a lot of talking in the stands. After a big collision on first, and gonna give the first baseman, number 25 for Ouachita, a little bit of time. She's got to put her face mask back on. That's Jordan Merritt at first base. Nice play though by Bailey King. She's been great in today's game. She had a big RBI double. 2 RBI double in the 2nd inning, and has been great helping out some of her fellow defenders with pop fly in right field earlier. That was hard for Emily Reed to see, and she went over there and grabbed it. There she is again. First pitch to Laney Tippin, called ball. She has a hit in today's game as that one's fouled back and behind the first base dugout. Melton, the 1-1. And swung through it is Laney Tippin. The pitch. And throws her, and down she goes. The 3rd strikeout for Tuesday. Melton has came in and absolutely shoved in this one. Very, very impressed with Melton. Strike number 1 to Dacia Sexton. Sexton has a hit and 2 RBIs and 2 plate appearances. She's 1 for 2 today. Leadoff hitter and playing center field as well. Wind blowing dead out to center field. Melton deals it. Strike number 2. Melton looking to make it back-to-back strikeouts. Foul ball off the leg is Sexton. Monticello still leads 4-3 here in the 4th. 1-2. He slapped the other way and foul ball. It was probably about 6 feet foul and that close to a hit for Sexton. She already has one in the game. Melton now at 35 pitches in today's game. 1-2. Somehow touches that one and is fouled back. Whenever you see a hitter like that, personally, I'm a pitcher here at Ouachita. Whenever I see a hitter that just swings at everything, is fouling everything off, especially whenever you have a couple balls to play with, 1-2 count, you can throw one in the dirt and she might swing at it. As she does just that. But a lot of time hitters can get in swing mode, as you called it, and really are just swinging at everything and just trying to fight. A lot of hitters choke up on the bat and fight with 2 strikes. You see she's choked up slightly. Melton, the 2-2. Outside. Sexton's been a tough hitter for Melton. He's been well above a 6-pitch at-bat. Melton's pitched 29.1 innings so far this season. Full count. Rolled over to second base. And there to grab it is King. And 1, 2, 3, down goes Monticello here in the top of the 4th. Ouachita looking to get something rolling in the bottom of it. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
For years, we've said we'll be on your side, by your side.
We all stand by that promise.
And I'm proud to be a part of a team of attorneys who are prepared
to be on your side and by your side.
So if you've been injured,
we'll be on your side, by your side.
Hey world, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving. All right, let's go. Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckled tight. Both hands on the wheel and your phone out of sight. When not in your hand trying to text somebody back. Because if you do, your car might get smacked. The moral of the story, just put your phone down. The people on the road will stay safe and sound. Put your phone down, put your phone down. People on the road will stay safe and sound. Yeah.
At Capital Technology Group, we make your technology our priority. There are so many threats to IT these days, and we're here to help.
Somebody talking over me, but here we are. You're watching Watchtower Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law. I'm Grant Johnson, your play-by-play announcer for today's game. Due up is Bella Roseberry in the 8th spot, but has one of the 4 hits for Ouachita. I say that she was kind of one of the ones that got the party started in the bottom of the 2nd inning. She got a hit, and to follow her was Olivia C. as she laid one down and moved the runner over. And that's what started. High fly ball, gonna be a tough play. But there she is, Jaden Hart. We saw a great play from her earlier, and we see just that here. Now up is Olivia C. Was very impressed with her plate presence earlier. And was one of the 3 runs scored in the bottom of the 2nd. The pitch to C. And a hot corner over there on 3rd base, and nice grab is Kata Collins. Quick reactions. And what a play. It's gonna roll things over to the first hitter for Ouachita, the leadoff hitter, Caitlin Province. Province has batted twice and walked both of those times. Coming into the game, she had 22 walks. Is the leading, I guess, walker, you could say, for Ouachita. She's one of those that likes to get into deeper counts and see what she can do from there. Draws a lot of walks and has more walks than strikeouts. Another ball, 2 or 2 on. Province looking to get something going with 2 outs. Inside, called strike. Johnson with her 10th pitch of the game. Two to Province. Outside. Thought it kissed the corner, but it didn't. His home plate umpire got it at 3-2 now. Full count. Johnson delivers. A swing and falls down in the center field grass. Province gets her first hit of the game. And now due up is Bailey King. Had the big 2 RBI double earlier. Has 12 RBIs on the season. Runner on first, looking to pass the baton. That pitch outside. One 1-0. Strike. A loud Ouachita dugout here in the bottom of the 4th. Got to get something rolling. That ball fouled back. King falls down 1-2 quickly. Johnson looking to get her first strikeout of the game for Monticello. The pitch from Johnson. High. It's called ball. 2-2 on the scoreboard. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs to King. King, the sophomore. The pitch to her. Check swing and hit down the line. Foul ball. It's turned out to be a fairly beautiful day here in Arkadelphia. 65 degrees and sunny. Great day for some softball. 2-2, Johnson gets a piece of it. It's gonna be close, glove flip, and gets her out. Nice play from the second baseman, Kami Walker, to just glove flip it on over. Didn't have time to reach in with her hand and got the out. Close play, retired King. Now Ouachita trying to defend Monticello. We'll be right back here for some more. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
It's an ordinary day. Stephanie's driving home from school, like she does every day. Since she's almost home, she takes a quick glance at her phone, like she does every day. She arrives safely, like she does every day. It's another ordinary day. But then, something out of the ordinary happens. Distracted driving kills.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Welcome back with the foul ball down the first base line. Ouachita scoreless in the bottom of the fourth, had a runner on first, and was a nice play from the second baseman, Kami Walker, to just glove flip it on over and retire King. Ouachita does have the juicy part of the lineup due up next. Another foul ball from Lexi, the freshman. A look for the baseball team, as Ouachita baseball team is at 11 to Monticello's 9. They're also looking to sweep Monticello, as softball is looking to do the same. Ouachita won the first 2 games over at Benton High School. And the softball team won their first 2 games. The first game was at Monticello High School. And the second game was today at 2 o'clock. Ground ball to third base is thrown away. Was a tough backhand for the third baseman. It is the top of the 7th for the Ouachita baseball team. We'll give more updates on that later. But here we are with a, I guess, leadoff error as Lexi's on first base. Jaden Hart due up. A pinch runner over on first base. In foul territory off the wall. Pinch runners Emmy Opodka, number 10. This is the first runner we've seen in a while for Melton. And she's pitched 2 scoreless innings, 2 2/3. That one a strike, 0-2. Has not allowed up a hit and has 3 strikeouts. Had 48 pitches. Melton gets her sign. The pitch. Fly ball into right field. Makes a grab on it. Is number 9, Sierra Kemp.
First baseman Sophie Wood.
Usually Emily Reed is out there, the right fielder, but I saw her earlier. She looked a little banged up. I saw some ice on her arm. She got hit in the arm earlier. That might have just put her out of the game. Sierra Kemp, a freshman. That one fouled away. In the conference, current softball standings, above Ouachita is Henderson State. They're at 8 and 15. So depending on what they're doing across the street right now, this game could mean a whole lot. Potentially sneaking them into that number 9, and Monticello is that number 8. So that would put Monticello down to 9 and 14, and could move Ouachita up to swinging strike number 3. And that's Melton's 4th strikeout of the game. So this win could put Monticello at 8 and 15 and move Ouachita up to 8 and 15. See if we can't get some stats on Henderson State across the street, as they're the ones that are right above them.
1 for 20. Pinch hitter number 1, Kylie Bonicelli.
We got a pinch hitter, number 1, Kylie Bonicelli. She's a freshman. Strike number 1. Got 2 outs. Runner on first base. The 0-1. Inside and stealing is the pinch runner, Emmy Opodka. Emmy's a sophomore. Usually plays second base. Strike swinging is the pinch hitter. Melton with the 1-2. On the outside, a ball was close. So Henderson State was playing Arkansas Tech and ended up winning the game 3-2. They swept Arkansas Tech. in all 3 games. 2-2. On the outside, check swing. And umpire on third base said yes, she did go. So Milton gets her 5th strikeout of the game and gonna push things into the bottom of the 5th inning for Ouachita. Due up to bat is Sierra Kemp. We haven't seen her yet today as she just got into the game and is playing right field. We'll see what she's got. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
NCAA athletes don't just compete, they make history. Representing our nation with pride and excellence, they bring home the hardware. Our college campuses serve as training grounds for the next generation of stars. Catch tomorrow's Olympians and Paralympians on the NCAA Championship stage today.
And we're back here at Langston Field. Swinging from Sierra Kemp is foul. She's the pinch hitter. Excuse me, she's in right field now. And replaced Emily Reed, one of the star bats for Ouachita. We saw her, that she had an ice on her in the dugout. Not sure if everything's all right or what's going on, but we'll give updates if we get one. Swinging through it is Kemp. Kemp has a 375 average on the season. The pitch, foul ball, and I could almost reach up and make a grab on that one back here behind home plate. Kemp battling, is down 0-2. Pitch from Johnson. And fouls another one back. Johnson at 23 pitches this far. Outside. Ouachita has been quiet after a big second inning, scoring all 3 runs. Has been quiet the last 2. Had a good look at it with runners in scoring position with only 1 out. Had a runner on third and second base, but with a base running mistake and a nice grab as Kemp is hit and granted first base. And that's tough if you're Johnson, the pitcher for Monticello. You got her 0-2, and give credit to Kemp as she sure did battle, made it a 5-pitch at bat, continued to foul pitches off, and is granted for her hard work. Now up is Marley Huddleston. She is a hit in today's game and a walk to go with it. Ouachita's been quiet ever since, as they now have a lead-off runner on first. Huddleston. Pitch outside, now 2-0 to her. Ouachita's looking to make maybe scratch a couple runs in this inning. They scratched 3 in the second inning, making it a 4-3 ball game, but it's been scoreless ever since then. Swinging, nobody there at second base as Kemp takes little bit of a delay steal and caught the second baseman sleeping a little bit. Kami Walker. Walker made a nice glove flip earlier in the game to retire Bailey King. The 2-1. High fly ball into shallow right field. Gonna be a tough play, and there to grab it. Thought Kemp was gonna tag up, but decided not to. Nice play is right fielder Maddie Pieflegen. Now up a shortstop, Remington Adams, the junior. She has 2 at-bats and not a hit. She has a .252 average. As that one smoked in the left center gap and hits the bottom of the wall. Kemp comes in, standing. An RBI double ties this game up here at Langston Field. I knew that she was due for one, as she puts an exclamation mark on that ball that struck into left center gap. Hit that 205 there in left center. This coach for Monticello is going to go out there and have a talk. Actually, we're going to get a new pitcher. So Johnson's day is done, and now up is Mackenzie Martin. We saw her warming up earlier in the second inning, and I guess they decided to go to her now. You're going to want to not go anywhere, as we've had a heck of a ball game here at Langston Field. We're going to take a quick break as things are all tied up with only 1 out and a runner on second base. Aarons is due up. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
In the number 2 position on our top 30 countdown this week, here's In Your Hands. Hey, are you trying to kill us both?
What?
Are you aware that on average there are almost 10 texting and driving deaths each day?
No, that's awful.
Yeah, it is awful, so don't do it. The text can wait.
Thanks.
Anytime. And now...
Remember, the text can wait.
At the time, I just wasn't thinking. I used social media to vent. I wish I would have thought about the effects of scaring people. I didn't mean for that to happen. People took it as a terrorist threat. The university got shut down. I got arrested by the FBI. And now, I don't know what my future looks like. I search my name on the web almost every day and look at the stuff. It's not going away. Think before you post.
Now up is Aarons as her first pitch is called strike at the knees. And what a big hit was Remington Adams, the junior. Has another big hit, line out to third baseman. Kata Collins, we've seen some hot shots over there on the hot corner. As that makes Monticello's second out of the inning. Now up is Jordan Merritt. Maybe I can use my jinx again and say that Jordan Merritt doesn't have a hit yet today. Let's see what she does here with a runner on second in scoring position. Ouachita's dugout does not like it as the chance for rolling. The 0-1 swinging through it. As we see the second baseman over there, I know that there is 2 outs, no need to, but Adams sure is getting a big jump off. Good secondary, and second baseman for Monticello is trying to communicate with the catcher, but catcher has not caught it yet. Swinging foul ball. Mackenzie Martin, your new pitcher for Monticello. Down 0-2 is Merritt. Pitch from Martin in the dirt. On deck is Bella Roseberry. She's one that kind of started the scoring for Ouachita. That pitch in the dirt as well. Sliding in and taking third base is Adams. And now you're just one hit away from another run and could potentially take the lead. Let's see what Merritt has to say to that. The pitch. Fly ball down the line, and there to grab it is third baseman Kata Collins. Said her name plenty tonight, and she's made lots of grabs over there on the hot corner. Ouachita scraps one run there in the bottom of the fifth. Now going into the top of the sixth. Let's see if Monticello can respond. Pitching still is Tuesday Melton. We're going to take a quick break in between the innings. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
If you love them enough to suck the snot out of their nose at 4 a.m., then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Now up for Monticello is Maddie Fledgen, number 18, the right fielder for Monticello in today's game.
305, 11 for 17, 305.
Got some substitutions out there for Ouachita in the field. Heard for number 5 is in, so that would be Lakin Golden, the freshman. Says that she plays the outfield. Can't see from up here where they put her at. I know Kemp's in right field. Might have put her in left field. Can't really tell from up here. Regardless, first pitch, strike number 1 for Fledgen. The pitch, outside. I sure have been impressed with Melton's outing so far. She's at 58 pitches in today's game. She came in the second inning and has done well. We see some jawing between their head coach for Ouachita and the umpire behind the plate, as we've got the crowd mic back there picking up everything. That one fouled back. Down falls Maddie Fledgen, 1-2. She has a hit in today's game. Milton gets her sign. The pitch. Hot shot down third base. A nice diving effort and play is the third baseman for Ouachita, Aarons. Now up is Aubrey Goodnight. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. That was the leading batting average. That's a .337 average for Monticello. Haven't seen her all game, but here she is now, pinch hitting. Not sure why they didn't start her in the game, but she is the leading hitter for Monticello. That one fouled back. Good-nighted player who has not walked yet all season and has 4 strikeouts. She's a player that puts it in play almost always, and coaches say if you put it in play, good things happen. Let's see what happens. Outside. Called strike. Down 1-2 now. Only has 4 strikeouts on the season. Melton looking to make it 5. She has 5 strikeouts so far. Delivers. Outside corner. Can't get the call. We're still all tied up here in the top of the 6th. And what's been a great weekend for Ouachita, winning the first 2 games, now 3rd game of the series. The pitch. Swinging through it. And what a pitch there for Melton. Makes her 6th strikeout. Now up for Monticello is Aubrey O'Brien. The catcher, number 2 for today's game. Ball in the dirt. Little update on the score for your Ouachita baseball team. It is 12-13 in Monticello's favor. It's the top of the 8th. Ouachita won the first 2 games they've been in high school, just as your Ouachita softball team, your Lady Tigers, won their first 2 games as well. We hear the ball 3 chance from the first base dugout. I think they might have been off on their count because it's now ball 3. See some movement over there in the Monticello's bullpen. Melton looking to get a strike, and she does. Now 3-1. A little bit of an auto take there for O'Brien. Hitters count. Nobody on. A little bit of an off-speed pitch, can't get the strike. It's down at the knees. And home plate umpire says it was low. Now 2 outs. First runner of the inning for Monticello. Now up is Laney Tippin. She has a hit in today's game and a strikeout. Pitch on the outside, ball. Catcher Bella Roseberry goes out there to talk to her pitcher, Melton. Don't see anybody in the bullpen for Ouachita, and I completely understand why. Melton has been dominant ever since getting put in the 2nd inning. On the Monticello side, number 24, Kayla Olthouse was warming up. The right-handed pitcher. The pitch. Off the leg. Again, thought it was going to be a close play, but decided to keep it his 3rd baseman, Aarons. Melton was hit hard. His umpire is going to go check on her, ask her if she's all right. She says that she is, but coach for Ouachita is going to go see as well. Maybe just check in on her, cool her down a little bit. She seems to be doing all right. She's walking around. Gets a high 5 from her catcher, and high 5s go all the way around. I guess they are going to take her out of the game. Melton. So she got hit in the leg and now in. Substitution is the new pitcher. See if I can get a number on it. It's so hard to tell from up here. But Milton finishes her day with only 1 hit, 0 earned runs, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. Number 13 pitching for Washita now is Cody Batchelor, the junior and right-handed pitcher. We're going to take a quick break. Monticello looking to add some runs and break loose. Let's see what Cody Batchelor has got to say after this break. We're watching Washita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
And we're back here at Langston Field. Monticello has runner in scoring position, another run right behind her on first base. Up is Dacia Sexton, and swinging is Sexton. She has 1 hit in today's game with a couple of RBIs to go with it. Cody Batchelor has the ERA of 4.02, has 15.2 innings pitched, and has struck out 13 in her career. Her first pitch was a strike. Called back. Back-to-back pitches, strikes. Pitching before her was Tuesday Melton, the senior, one of the 6 seniors for this Washita team, and was very dominant in her performance. That one in the dirt to Sexton. Got 1 and 2 here to Sexton. Batchelor rears back and delivers. What a grab from the third baseman, and gets the tag over there on her own bag. Wow. What a good job there from Ahrens. My goodness, she's been great in today's game and had a hot shot over there earlier and made a diving play, and there she is again. That saves a run for Washita going into the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if they can't scratch a few here. As due up is Bella Roseberry, number 8 in the lineup. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got a good game here at Langston Field.
I'm attorney Taylor King. For years, you've heard us say we'll be on your side, by your side.
I'm attorney Austin King. At Taylor King Law, we stand by that promise.
And I'm attorney Maggie King Davis. I'm proud to be a part of a team of dedicated professionals who are prepared
to be on your side and by your side when you need us most.
If you've been injured, contact the Taylor King Law Firm.
And we, and more, will be on your side, by your side.
I've heard people say, oh, a cheetah. Oh, Wichita.
Achita.
Oh, Achita. Is it pronounced Oakita?
Searching for Washita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Washita.
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 How would you pronounce it?
Washita.
Washita.
Welcome back. I'm Grant Johnson, your play-by-play announcer for today's game. Wind has really picked up here at Langston Field. The temperatures have dropped to go with it. Wind howling into right field. The second pitch to Roseberry is fouled back. Roseberry started the party, you could say, for Ouachita in the second inning. She was one of the 3 runs in that inning. Ouachita scored 3 in the second and 1 in the fifth to make it a tie ball game. In the 6 hole, gonna have a good arm, and she does. What a play from the shortstop for Monticello, Elaney Tippin. Now up is Olivia C. Sophomore for Ouachita is playing left field. She has a hit in today's game. I believe it was a bunt that she squared around. We see some movement again in the Monticello bullpen. Seen plenty of pitching changes in today's game. The pitch, 2C. Strike number 1. Ball inside. Martin now falls behind 2-1. She has 12 pitches in today's game. Pitch for Martin. And C tries to square around and is fouled back. Now 2 strikes on her. Still a 4-4 ball game. You see the infield shifted in. Slaps it down third baseline. And nice play is the third baseman, Kata Collins. Third base has been the hot corner for sure on both ends. Nice play there by Collins. Now up to flip things around to the top of the lineup is Caitlin Province. She has 2 walks and a hit in today's game. 1 for 1. That pitch in there for strike number 1. Province looking to get something going for her team here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Martin. High fly ball, left field line, diving, can't get there. But it is a foul ball. Left fielder was Jaden Hart. Trying to make the grab, just couldn't get there. Regardless, now down is Province with an 0-2 count against her. The 0-2 from Martin. That one high. See, the center fielder was shifted way into that left center gap, and now she's pretty even right behind second base. One, 2 to Province. High and tight. Ball number 2. Two and 2. That ball struck well and finds some green grass out there in right center gap. As Province remains perfect on the day with her second hit, 2 for 2. Nice job from Province to just pass the baton. Now hitting is Bailey King. Had a big RBI double in the second inning. The runner on first, let's see what she does now. Ball in the dirt. On deck is Sierra Kemp. Kemp was hit by pitch in her last at bat. Called strike. Taylor King has a .331 average coming in today's game. Has 12 RBIs to go along with it. Count even. Foul tip. Martin looking to lead the runner stranded on first. As a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Pitch is fouled into her own dugout on the third base side. What an exciting game this has been. Monticello started things off hot, scoring 2 and then scoring another 2 in the second, making it a 4-0 game. And what looked like it was out of reach, Ouachita quickly scored 3 in the second inning. Then scratched another one in the 5th, making it a tie ball game. 1-2. That pitch low, but the throw in time at second base. Catches Province stealing. Nice throw. That's Lauren Spoon with her second run caught stealing. That gives some momentum as we see a big chest bump over there in the huddle down the first baseline. We're going to take a quick break. Let's see what Monticello has to say here on the top of the 7th. You're watching Ouachita Sports and Digital Network.
Owned by OBU alumni, Java Primo is the official coffee house of Ouachita Tiger football. At Java Primo, amazing coffee is just the beginning. Try our great options at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and don't forget about our amazing desserts. Also, shop Java Primo's gift selection 24/7 online at javaprimo.com.
Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
I'm Rex Horn, the Interim Executive Director of the Arkansas Baptist State Convention, and today I'm joined by my friend Dylan, who's an attorney with the Arkansas Baptist Foundation, with an important word for you.
The foundation is here to help you support your Ouachita Tigers. If you'd like to create an estate plan that supports Ouachita and its mission, or learn about other giving opportunities, please contact us using the information below.
And here we are here in the top of the 7th. Here at Langston Field, I'm Grant Johnson, your play-by-play commentator for this one. And what's been a heck of a ball game. Monticello at 6 hits to Ouachita's 7. Ouachita did play an extra inning game just last Wednesday against Delta State. They ended up winning that game 8-7. Neither of these teams, I'm guessing, are wanting to go into an extra inning game, but if they do, Ouachita's been there before this season. Batchelor, the pitcher for Ouachita. Foul ball down the line, I think hit the coach's bucket right in between his legs. As he did not budge. Just one, 2 now is Martin. Martin also the pitcher for today's game, currently for Monticello. 1-2. And another foul ball. As time ticks, temperature starts to drop. Pitch in the dirt. I know me personally, I didn't plan for this weather. I didn't know I was going to be outside, but here I am outside calling the game and in a short sleeve t-shirt. But we're rocking it out. 1-2. Is Martin. That one hit well in the right field to play it first. Not in time. Martin with her first hit of the game and her first at bat. It's tough whenever you have a hitter 1-2, especially the pitcher down 1-2. And she does a great job of getting her hands out and on that outside pitch, just takes that outside pitch the other way. Now back, the fielder tries to square around and bunt. Can't get it down. Well, I guess she got it down, but it was foul. Monticello with a runner on first to lead off the top of the 7th. Cody Batchelor looking to get a double play. I guess Monticello is probably going to bunt here, Jaden Hart. And that's exactly what happens. Back to the pitcher. It's thrown away and advances to third. Is Mackenzie Martin. Jaden Hart as well advances to second on the error. And wow, now with 0 outs, 2 runners in scoring position is Monticello, and due up is Sophia Wood. She has a hit in today's game, but 2 strikeouts with it. Second baseman just not sure if she didn't get there in time or if the throw was just offline from Batchelor. Thought Batchelor almost had time to get the throw and the out at second base with the lead runner with such a hard bunt right back to her, but decided to go with what you thought was the safe route and ended up throwing away. Head coach for Ouachita on have a talk. Maybe just talk over some situations and what mentally you want going in here with Batchelor's first pitch being a ball to Sophia Wood. Sophia Wood is the cleanup hitter batting at the 4 spot for Monticello. So I'm sure head coach for Ouachita is just going out there saying, hey, we have a bag open. Obviously an out is big, but if you do walk Sophia Wood and bring up Kata Collins, who's 0 for 2 in the game, you also have the double place in order if a walk were to happen. So it might be one of the situations you're not pitching around, or you're not going to intentionally walk Woods, but if she happens to swing at the ones in the dirt, you sure will take it if you're Batchelor. Pitch. That one's outside. Nice block there from the catcher for Ouachita. Bella Roseberry, if that one got past her, that would have scored 1. And would have put the run on second at third. So now 3-0 is Sophia Wood. The cleanup hitter for Monticello. Due next up is Kata Collins. Squares around. Almost fair, beautiful bunt, but couldn't get it in fair territory. 3-1 now as Sophia Wood. Very interesting to square around there on 3-0. She's going to get her bag regardless as she runs down the first baseline and hypes up her dugout. Monticello's got everything going for him now. We've got a pinch hitter in, number 15 for Monticello, Carly Deeds, the freshman.
Number 15, Carly Deeds.
I think it's a very smart play if you're head coach for Monticello. Put in a pinch hitter. Bases juiced here at Langston Field. Monticello's got all the momentum on their side so far with 0 outs here in the top of the 7th. Pitch in there for a strike. Nice job of Batchelor to bounce back after throwing some balls and walking Sophia Wood to first base. We see some movement in the bullpen for Ouachita. Batchelor, 0-1. Foul ball off her own foot. Oh, 2 now. Strikeout here would be huge for Ouachita. Batchelor doesn't have a strikeout to her name yet in the game. Pitch number 18 for her. And plunks in the head. Carly Deeds and puts runner number 4, Mackenzie Martin, in for Monticello's 5th run of the game. First run of the inning and first run that we've seen since the 2nd inning for Monticello. Now up, Maddie Fledging. We see a pinch runner coming in for Monticello down on the first base. Number 7, Jade Keaton, sophomore and pitcher. Excuse me. We're going to say it's for the runner on second. And coach for Monticello penciling in something else, maybe another pinch runner. Now a pinch runner. This is number 12, Diana Quezada. So Batchelor had the batter in a count that she wanted with 2 strikes and ended up hitting her in the head and walking in a run. She falls down 1-0. In the bullpen for Ouachita is number 20, Jaden Galindo. Ball back up the middle. Scores 1. Head coach for Monticello holds the runner on third, so just scores 1. But a big RBI single there was Viana. Now up is number 11. I believe it's a pinch hitter, number 11, Aubrey Goodnight. Excuse me, number 17. Kami Walker. got some more. Excuse me. Now we have a pitching change. Jaden Barger, the freshman, right-handed pitcher for Ouachita. We're going to take a quick break. So we've got bases juiced and 2 runs for Monticello. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
That's a timeout on betting. It completely changed the game, and you didn't even notice. Let me break it down for you. Betting ads are applying full court pressure and getting you to play the game. Many of you are falling for it and losing big money. Addiction is happening in some more than others. Now players are getting harassed by bettors. And we all know that's not how the game is won. So it's on us to be good teammates and draw the line to stay ahead of betting consequences.
Welcome back to Ouachita Sports Digital Network, and a big inning for Monticello. They've already scratched 3 and looking to add more with 0 outs. New pitcher in the game for Ouachita is number 14, Haley McAdams, the freshman. High fly ball over the third baseman's head, and she's there to get it. Gets a big first out for Ouachita. Now up is number 2, Aubrey O'Brien. And those are outs that you need as a pitcher. Obviously, any out is big, but with runners on all 3 bags, anything in the outfield will probably score one. Even if it's a sac fly and you get an out for it, it's still going to score one. So now with 1 out, you have the double play in order. And you're towards the bottom part of the lineup for Monticello. Count. Is a ball. The stats are a little bit slow here for me on the Tiger coverage, but I'm going to try to keep up with them as best as I can. That ball's fouled back behind home plate. And now down 2-2 is O'Brien. O'Brien has a walk in today's game, but not a hit. See that she's squared, probably going to square back and try to hit. That's what she tried to do, and pitch on the outside is a ball. McAdams wanted the call, and I believe everybody that's a Ouachita fan wanted it as well. Now I have some stats for McAdams. She's a 4.08 ERA on the season and only 1 strikeout, looking to make it 2. And that's exactly what she does. Is McAdams comes in and does a very good job retiring O'Brien. McAdams has only pitched 12.1 innings for this Tiger team. You can see the juices flowing for her is strike number 1 to Laney Tippin. Tippin has 2 hits and a strikeout in her 3 at-bats. That one's hit back up the middle. Diving effort, but off the glove. Scores 1, play at the plate. Is safe. Wow. McAdams was feeling good going into that hitter, getting 2 quick outs as soon as she gets back into the game, but a slow ground ball up the middle and off her shortstop's glove. As you can tell, she might be in a little bit of pain. Shortstop. As time moves on, that dirt becomes even more hard. making it a little bit harder for infielders to make a grab on the ball. Monticello really breaking through in this inning, scoring 4. They have 9 hits in the game. McAdams, pitch, and swinging is Sexton. Sexton has 2 RBIs. Oh, 1 is Sexton. The pitch for McAdams is low. A nice block from Bella Roseberry. One. Outside, blocks it again is Roseberry. Roseberry, freshman. And 2-1, hitters count for Sexton. Let's see what she does here. Swinging foul ball. And what a long inning it has been for both teams, but probably feels a little bit longer for Ouachita. It was all tied up coming into it. At 4s, that one's poked into left field. Head coach sends her home. Play at the plate, safe. Now play at third base. Tries to grab her extra bag, but can't get it as the throw is in time. Nice job to stick with it is catcher Bella Roseberry. But that still scores another one for Monticello. Makes it a 9-4 ball game here at Langston Field. Monticello scratches 5 runs in the inning. Ouachita looking to respond in the bottom of the 7th. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
Visit the Ouachita campus store for all your Tiger apparel, merchandise, and gifts. If you need something to wear to show your Tiger pride, stop by the Ouachita campus store on the bottom floor of the Evans Student Center to grab a t-shirt, sweatshirt, polo, or more. If you can't stop by the store on campus, visit us online at bookstore.obu.edu. Make your purchase and we'll send it to you. Support the Tigers by checking out the Ouachita campus store. Go Tigers.
For years, we've said we'll be on your side, by your side.
We all stand by that promise.
And I'm proud to be a part of a team of attorneys who are prepared
To be on your side and by your side.
So if you've been injured,
We'll be on your side, by your side.
Welcome back to Ouachita Sports Digital Network. I'm Grant Johnson, your play-by-play commentator for today's game. Now up is Bailey King. Trying to get the party started for Ouachita as it was a very rough past half inning. Ouachita scratched and clawed all game after being down 4-0 in the second inning and made it a 4-3 ball game. And that's what it was for the next 2 to 3 innings. And then in the 5th, Ouachita scored another one to make it a tie ball game going into the 7th. In the 7th inning, Monticello put up a big 5 spot. Did she go? Umpire on third base side says no, she did not. Bailey King trying to get a rally going for Ouachita. The 1-1 to her is poked in left field. Finds some green grass and right on the chalk line is called fair. Starts the party for Ouachita. Now up is Sierra Kemp with a .375 batting average and 3 RBIs.
Sierra Kemp.
She's been walked in both of her plate appearances today. Kemp is a freshman. Martin pitch hit right back up the middle and right at her. As she reaches first base as well. Her first hit of the game and puts Bailey King on second base in scoring position. Now Marley Huddleston up to bat. The cleanup hitter for this Ouachita team. Pitch. Outside, ball. I see King over there on second base getting a very big jump. This is a situation where, yes, your run matters, but you're not the winning run, so there's no need to end up making a base running mistake and costing your team an out. Those outs are the most valuable thing right now. Huddleston fouls one off to the first base dugout. Got a 1-1. Runners on first and second. The pitch, high fly ball over the right fielder's head. That ball gets out of here. Big home run there from Huddleston as she gets 2 RBIs to go with it. That makes this game now 9-6. And cuts the lead a little bit closer for Ouachita. Big backside home run there for Huddleston. That's her second home run of the year. And now the momentum feels like it's on the Ouachita side. Coming into the inning, I thought maybe there was no way. And well, guess what? There is a way. Now up is Remington Adams to try to continue to keep the bats rolling for Ouachita. Wind is blowing out slightly into right field. That one's fouled back. Adams has a hit today in 3 plate appearances. Has a .254 average. Has 3 home runs and 25 RBIs in the year. That pitch outside. Pitch. Swinging through it is Adams. Falling down now into a 1-2 count is Adams. Martin looking to get her first strikeout of the game. Adams fouls it back. What a game it's been today. 10 hits for both teams. Both dugouts very loud. High fly ball. Nice grab over there is first baseman Sophia Wood. Right in front of her own dugout. You can almost feel and see the big sigh of relief as Monticello gets the first out now in the inning. Now up is Ahrens. She has a walk and has gotten out. She's 0 for 2 in the game. Pitch from Martin. There for strike number 1. Martin's now at 39 pitches in the game. Has allowed 4 hits, 3 runs, and 3 earned runs. No strikeouts and no walks. Ball in the dirt. The pitch to Ahrens. On the outside, called ball. And both dugouts very loud. Monticello's dugout did not like the call at all. Ahrens looking to keep things going, 3-1. Martin has not walked a batter yet. Strike number 2, full count now. A big pitch here. This could put the tying run to the plate, and a big smack, no doubter, over the wall. Back-to-back home runs for Ouachita. And what a big hit that was to make it a 1-run ball game here at Langston Field. Wow, what a home run from Ahrens. That's her first home run of the season. You could just tell off the bat that ball had a good chance, and it did. New pitching change for Monticello. Now in there, number 24, Kayla Olthouse, the junior. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. Get your popcorn. We've got a game here at Langston Field. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network, sponsored by Taylor King Law.
Make Print Mania in downtown Arkadelphia your place to get embroidery, screen printing, trophies, and more. Drop by their store on Main Street in downtown Arkadelphia or visit their website at printmaniatees.com to see how they can help your business or group. Need a shirt for an event? Let Print Mania take care of that. Need promotional materials for your business or organization? You can let Print Mania take care of that too. A family-run local business in Arkadelphia, Print Mania has been serving the public since 1992. Call Print Mania today, 870-246-3803.
And we're back after a huge home run by Jess Ahrens. Got her first home run of the season. And it now leads up Jordan Merritt. We had a home run from Huddleston, a 3-run home run that made this a 7-9 ball game in Monticello's favor. And then Jess Ahrens says, yeah, I'll do the same thing, and makes it a 9-8 game. So now the tying run at the dish. That one in there for strike number 1. New pitcher is Kayla Olthouse. Olthouse, a junior. Pitch, ball number 1. You can feel the tension really rise here at Langston Field. The 1-1, ball number 2. And she is the biggest run right now, the tying one. Ball down at the knees. You'd see a little bit of a lean back there from Merritt, thinking that might have been a little bit too low. Regardless, home plate umpire has that as a strike. 3-1. smacked over on the right field line and gets down for a foul ball. And here we are again with another 3-2 count, as there's a 3-2 count for Jess Ahrens as she smacked one over the left field wall. Let's see what Merritt can do now in a 3-2 count. New pitcher is Oldhouse. Gets her sign. Full count pitch. Hit well in the right field, but standing there is right fielder Maddie Fledging. And now 2 outs for Monticello. Head coach for Monticello tells them to back up, as obviously this is crunch time, and you can't allow the hitter to reach scoring position or even let up a home run either. She's the tying run. Pinch hitter is Carly Burrow, hitting for Bella Roseberry. Carly Burrows, a .235 average, has hit 2 bombs and 10 RBIs in the season. She rolls one over to second base. This could do it, and it does for Monticello. Monticello's going to win this one, gets their first win of the series, wins it 9-8. And what a game it was. And what a series it was as well. Ouachita wins the series 2-1. Monticello picks up the win in this one, scoring 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and a big 5 spot in the 7th. Ouachita almost had a comeback there with 2 home runs in the inning. Monticello holds on and holds the lead. What a game it was. I'm Grant Johnson, your play-by-play commentator for the game. You're watching Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Thank you for watching.
Hi, everybody. This is John Fanta with Fox Sports and the Big East Digital Network.
Hi, this is Brad Sham, voice of the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm Nicole Auerbach.
Kevin Kugler of Westwood One.
Hi, everybody. It's Pete Pranica of the Memphis Grizzlies and Fox Sports Southeast.
Hi, this is Chuck Swirsky with the show, our flagship station, 670 The Score.
This is Kyle Peterson with ESPN. This is Tom Hart at ESPN and the SEC Network. Thanks for tuning in to the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.